This video will help you to quickly create your own campaign using the BMG Studio, then publish it for your website or mobile website. Open the BMG Studio site. Before creating a campaign, you can select the purpose and target of your campaign and select a game template for your campaign without signing up or signing in. So you can recognize which game can be selectable and where to publish it in advance. First, you can select the target of your campaign. This option indicates where you publish your campaign. This video is about publishing on your website or mobile website. So, select the mobile web for target. Other options will be explained later in other related videos. Next, you can select the purpose of your campaign. There are 4 options for the purpose. Ranking basis means your campaign will show the end user's ranking on the leaderboard page, and the winners of your campaign will be decided by that ranking. Lucky draw means there's no leaderboard page, and the winners of your campaign will be decided by a random lucky draw after the campaign has ended. Daily reward means the campaign will be connected with your system login, allowing you to use the returned game result to define your own player rewards. And instant win means end users will get a reward as soon as they have played the game. This video will select the ranking basis as an example. You can try other options later. Once you have selected the target and purpose, select the game orientation, then click the next button. According to the selected orientation, the game template will be displayed. You can preview and play the selected game template before you create it. We have more than 70 various game templates. Select a game template that you want to use. Then, click the Create a Campaign button. To create your campaign, you will need to sign up or sign in first. If you already have an account, please sign in with your email address and password. Otherwise, create a new account with your email address or a social media account. Insert the company name and email address. Then, click the Create Account button. You will be sent a verification email. Open the email and click the verification link. Input and confirm a new password for the account. You now have the option to add more personal information. After you've finished signing up or signing in, you'll be moved to the campaign settings page. The first page is the game settings page. In this page, you can customize your game and set a heart game life system. Click the Customize Game button to customize the game template to fit your needs and configure the settings for your campaign. For more information about Game Editor, please see the related help pages. You can set the minimum game score and select the heart system, which limits the amount of gameplays. Campaign settings. You can set the campaign title, meta description and campaign image. And this information can be used for social sharing meta information. Next, you can see the default campaign URL. If you want to use your own domain for this campaign, you can set your domain and campaign ID that you will want to use. But this custom domain function doesn't support SSL yet, which means you can't use HTTPS. This custom domain function will work after you have selected a paid pricing plan. Page settings. You can now set and edit each page of the campaign. Please select a screen and click the Edit this screen button to open Screen Editor. The campaign landing page is the first screen users will see when they access your campaign. The campaign landing page provides users with an introduction to your campaign. You can also turn this off if you don't need this page. You can set the login options in this menu. The login screen will be displayed before playing the game if you select Before Playing Game. Otherwise, it will be displayed after playing the game. You can not only use social logins such as Facebook, Google+ or Twitter, but also standard logins such as with email, mobile number, or email and password. If you select the user ID type, you can use your own login method. Your system can transfer the user ID parameter when you call this campaign URL with the GET method. This is the last page of your campaign. The leaderboard will be shown if you select ranking as the basic purpose. Social sharing and call to action are included. The call to action defines the goal of your campaign. You can drive users to do something or go somewhere after playing a game, such as visiting a website, watching a video, or downloading a coupon. Here are the rest of the pages of your campaign, such as unserviced country, campaign expired, no campaign, and any other pages. Normally, you don't need to touch or change these pages. We provide some analytics and MailChimp integration for your campaign. You can integrate the Google Analytics, Flurry Analytics, Mixpanel Analytics, and Facebook Analytics for apps. And you can gather email addresses of your campaign and send it to your MailChimp account. These functions will be working after you have selected a paid pricing plan. can select a free plan or paid plan for your campaign. Free plan limits with a maximum of 150 CPP and 3 days. Here the CPP, cost per play, means your campaign comes to an end when either no CPP allowance is left or your campaign period is over, whichever comes first. You can choose from 3,000 up to 40,000 CPP, whichever you want to apply to your campaign for a paid price plan. If you choose a paid plan, the campaign analytics, email support, custom domain, Google and other external analytics and MailChimp integration services are supported. Next, set the time zone, country and campaign schedule. Then, click the Publish It button after you have finished. If you select the free plan, you can create your campaign without payment right away. Otherwise, you will need to pay first to continue. Once done, your campaign is ready to launch. You will be moved to the dashboard page after publishing your campaign. Here you can see all of your campaigns in your dashboard. You can see the status of your campaigns, such as draft, published, live and hold, according to the campaign status. Now, let's see how to integrate your campaign to your website. Actually, it's quite easy and there are many ways to integrate to your website. Place an image banner with the A tag to somewhere in your website. Then add a link campaign URL to the A tag in the image banner. Then, the user should click the image banner to play your campaign in a new page or pop-up page. Or you can place the iFrame tag to somewhere on your website. Then, the user can play your campaign on your website directly. Now your campaign is successfully published. Enjoy!